It is the bad apple, Macintosh, going up against the champion, Anthony Gangone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Matt Ryan. Calling the action for you. There's the bell, and here we go. Gangone, successful in all of his House of Glory Elite title defenses. And now joining me at ringside on the commentary station, AJ Penn. AJ, this is one hell of a matchup.
This is going to be a fantastic match. I'm glad to be finally joining Mr. Ryan. Two world-class athletes right here in Next Level Wrestling.
Certainly. And the full Nelson applied by Macintosh, former Wrestle-Pro champion. Headlock applied onto the Elite champion, Gangone. Gangone defeating Leo Rush. You can see that match on our YouTube channel. And beautiful sliding headlock by Gangone.
Look how great Gangone is in there. The Rogue himself, the HOG Elite Champion. There's a reason why he's that champion. He's going to prove it to the Bad Apple tonight.
Certainly, you can't talk about anything else with Anthony Gangone aside from just talented, persistent. Works in that wrist lock there, but Macintosh, no slouch himself. I've seen a lot of progression out of Macintosh out of the past few months, going up against men like Dan Moff. Wrist lock applied now by Macintosh. Originally from Charlestown, Massachusetts, making his way to the New York metro area fairly consistently. Gangone says he owns New York, and he owns that arm of Macintosh, trying to break it off, isolating the wrist.
Without question, Gangone, I have seen him all over the New York, the boroughs, New York, Brooklyn, Queens. He's just dominating.
And he's dominating Macintosh's arm here, isolating it. Roll through by Macintosh, hooks under the leg, and now gets a headlock of his own.
He'll get it back, don't worry. I have a lot of faith in Gangone.
Gotta wonder if that faith will come back to haunt you. A great leg grapevine there. Isolating the neck. Macintosh trying to bridge out of it, but the power of Gangone avoided it. But now look at this, Macintosh standing on his head.
What is it? He's a video game character now. Look at this. Not about acrobatics.
We are in the 16-bit era, and you are watching Next Level Wrestling. This is a match that only a video game can really provide up until now. And Macintosh, a little more impressed with his performance than the audience, but tough crowd to please here tonight.
So this crowd is missing. Why? I have a question about Next Level Wrestling. Why hasn't AJ Penn been here sooner? Level 3, Stage 3, whatever you guys call it here.
On the Stage 3 reload, and AJ Penn finally joining us. You would have to bring that up with a Next Level Wrestling owner, Nate Bateman.
Oh, believe me, there's going to be some words. But look at
Gangone. Beautiful
Gangone.
cover. Gangone, a master at the sport of pro wrestling. Look at that. Cover 1, 2. Rolls through, variation of a sunset flip. Cites William Regal as one of his largest influences. And there's a hands-free Hurricane Rana. Big drop kick.
Right in the mush. I love it.
I love it too. 20 seconds of fury from Anthony Gangone, a man trained in the House of Glory Wrestling School, the current House of Glory Elite Champion. That title on the line here tonight. Macintosh isolates the leg into a headlock.
And him being the Elite Champ, you know how many men have been in that? Guys like Amazing Red. You know, it's amazing, and he has been dominating. He is HOG, and he calls it the House of Gangone.
You know what? The House of Gangone has been an impressive reign. Holding that title since December of 2015. Off the ropes. Beautiful athletics by Macintosh. A Hurricane Rana of his own. Drop kick of his own. Anything he can do, the Bad Apple can do better. And now Gangone needs to regroup in the corner. Sends Macintosh up over onto the apron.
You know, one thing Gangone, I don't think has been up against is somebody as cocky as him. This guy, the Bad Apple, he has just about as much arrogance as Gangone does.
It's different types of arrogance, though. Gangone a little more brooding with it, a little more cocksure. Cover 1, 2. Trying to drive that forearm into the eyes and nose of Macintosh. And Macintosh a little more bravado, a little more brazen than Gangone. Gangone just tries to exude confidence. Macintosh is a walking confidence machine.
But look at Gangone now. He's just taking him down, measuring him, making him spend all that energy because he's too flamboyant. So that's just going to make him expend that energy, and that's what's going to make a mistake.
That is true. Every time you try to fight out of it, every move you make expends energy. And Gangone Many call him a kill shot with knees. Cover 1, 2, no. He goes for that knee from Vendetta. All you can do is count the lights and hope you still got your teeth.
I just love the ruthless nature of Gangone. He's just looking like the blood on his legs and everything. He's just so ruthless and menacing in there.
Yeah, he is devastating. Sometimes I don't like the tactics that Anthony Gangone does. Oh, but you can't look past the results. My God.
They heard that over in Jersey.
That radiated over the Long Island Sound. Oh, goodness.
I think that could be the new official Long Island Sound.
Into the corner. Blocks it, sends him through the ropes, and a kick right to the base of the top of the neck. Drives his foot right into the heart of Anthony Gangone. Could have concaved the chest. Gangone holding his head. He may have a concussion. Hooks the outside leg. Oh, but Gangone, ring awareness being a key for him, finds a way to kick out.
Did he just call that applesauce?
Yeah, he yelled out applesauce, Bill.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was mishearing that.
No, that's what he said. Right hand by Macintosh.
Video games applesauce. This is something new for me.
Oh, you know what? Get used to it. We're taking it to the next level, AJ Pan. This is next level wrestling.
I see what you did there.
I tried. Drop kick, and Macintosh didn't even need the try there. Great drop kick. Cover 1, 2. Kick out of 2.
You ain't putting away Gangone like that.
And Mr. Pan, that drop kick by Macintosh could have ended it, but Gangone is a guy, he's a fighter. You will fight, scratch. Oh! Using that knee pad and that boot cover, trying to drag the fabric into the eyes of Gangone.
That might be the only way to beat Gangone. You have to kill him, basically. Take every ounce of breath he has left in him. Because you're not going down without a fight.
He certainly wouldn't. Snapmare takeover.
Ooh.
That was 3 points through the uprights. And Macintosh, first appearance here in Next Level Wrestling, and he's beloved by the fans here in NLW. Cover 1 only. AJ Pan, you consider yourself to be an agent, a man of high regard in the world of pro wrestling. When you look at Matt Macintosh, when you break down the game film on him, what's one thing that would make him a great fit for your agency?
The arrogance definitely stands out, but he's also athletic and he can back up that arrogance. Very strong competitor right here. I'm very impressed with this individual.
But the champion finding a way to fight out of it. Here he comes up the ropes from Macintosh. Throwing the whole kitchen sink at him. Drives that knee into the midsection, and Gangone maybe seconds away from being an ex-champion.
This is a tough one for Gangone right here. Definitely very, very evenly matched. More than I thought it would be, actually. Gangone I have up there on another level.
And Gangone trying to prove that he's an otherworldly athlete. He had an amazing match with Leo Rush at our second event, which you can see for free on our YouTube channel. Ducks the right hand. Clubbing blow from Gangone. One more. Oh, cutting meat. He might have burst a blood vessel in Macintosh's chest. Into the corner. Drives that knee right into the face of Macintosh. Double knees to the spine. Back suplex onto the knee. Cover 1, 2. No!
Are you kidding me? There went that offensive flurry by Gangone right there. I thought that was it. A lot of reserve on this Macintosh kid.
And the crowd wanting apples.
They want apples. That's okay.
Gangone looking to not even turn Macintosh into apple sauce. He's trying to turn him into apple cider, trying to liquefy him with that knee. Calling his shot is the elite champion. Here he comes. Blocks the knee, does Macintosh. Kick to the midsection. Could be going for that variation of the lethal injection. Caught him with the knees. Backstabber by the champion. 1, 2. No. He got to the ropes and kicked out at the same time. That motion of going for the ropes got the shoulder up, and referee Steve Huey showing great eyesight there. Great moving, great positioning by the referee to make sure the scene that Macintosh did kick out.
I think that actually woke up Gangone. Slaps to the back of the head. Too much show there by Macintosh.
He is bringing the fury.
Forget about apples. He's trying to potato this guy right now.
He's trying to give him the whole produce section. Devastating kicks by the champion. Blocks the right hand. Isolates the wrist. Super kick to the knee. Enziguri. But both men in a little bit of worse for wear. Gotta wonder whose stamina is gonna give out first. Beautiful beautiful power slam. Standing moonsault to the chip. No! That big power slam.
He should have went after right after the power slam. He's a little bit too cocky right there. Too flashy sometimes.
Well, that flashiness is what drew you to Macintosh in the first place, and it might draw him to a championship.
It might, but Gangone is going to put the stops to that, I feel, very soon.
Fireman's carry. The champion trying to fight out of it. Oh, reversed it does Gangone. Calf kick. Springboard. Macintosh finds a way to get out of it. Reverse waist lock. Spins him around. Face crusher. Variation of the lethal injection, and we could have a new champion. Macintosh and Gangone both completely out of it.
Both men now have expended too much energy. It's going to be a game now to see who actually gets to their feet first.
Cover. 1, 2. Somehow the champion. Just not enough. If he put more of his body on him, it would have been over. We would have had a new champion, but just a lifeless arm. Gets a 2 count.
Yeah, there was a little too much left in Gangone, a little too much energy expended on the last offensive flurry by Macintosh there. These guys are running on empty right now, it seems.
Gangone being dragged by the hair. And now both men trying to prove that they're the strongest. They are the toughest. They are the elite in pro wrestling, fighting for that House of Glory Elite title. Both men on their knees, but undeterred. Gangone the first up to his feet with a right hand. Forearm by Macintosh, but Gangone.
Those martial arts strikes.
Vicious palm strikes by the champion, and you can see the sweat cresting off. Jumping Enziguri, but Gangone with fighting spirit, and that should be all. Knocked him right on the point of the jaw.
Come on, Gangone. Gangone got to get back up from this.
Macintosh has to strike now. He's got to go for the cover. I know he's tired, I know he's weak, but this has got to be all. Macintosh, springboard. Oh, tries to go for a variation of a senton, gets the knees. Knee for Vendetta. Cover. 1, 2, still the champion.
Huge win from Anthony Gangone right there.
Let's go to Hamilton. Anthony Gangone with a huge victory here tonight. You gotta wonder, how many more times can he pull the rabbit out of the hat? Well, we're gonna keep watching, because we're taking it to the next level. This is stage 3 and Next Level Wrestling.